Welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we started out with 5 Master Packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to upgrade our deck. If you like what you're seeing, and if you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, let's do a quick summary for today, for the last time. Not for today, it is for today, but from last time. All right. We got Dread Decimator, which goes hard, obviously. Is my sound a bit too? Yeah, okay. Dread Decimator, what a baller. This is number 1. This guide, Infection Busking. Colossal Fighter Assault Mode, we probably won't use it. But we do almost have almost the entire engine. We got a... Can I use this Colossal Fighter? I don't remember. I think it's in the starters, so no. Extra Pendulum, a second one, which lets you extra pen summon. We got some Sardi Lotus, which is like more interesting than most cards that we got. We even got like, you just need a U-Bell, right? Or a Spirit, and it does something. So that's pretty good. Like the engine, we probably will never be able to play, but it's not as like rare, right? Then let me check. Asymephetis, I butchered that. And we got Thunder Dragon Titan, which I don't think we're close to be able to summon, but we're also not that far away, is what I'm trying to get at. All right, with that out of the way, how I'm in plat 3. Okay, then we're gonna play Solid. I will try to climb Diamond for this month, and then just play something, I guess. All right, yeah, we need some good pulls today. Like, then again, I'm kind of happy with the pulls of like the last few episodes. They haven't been as like sleeper as I think the last month. I got like in the first 2 weeks of this month like baller pulls, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, still, you know, excitement wise, we need some cool pulls, if you ask me. All right, unfortunately, I'm going second. I hope it's Malice and I can Lancia them. And yeah, what is going on Road of the King, by the way? I didn't check like the OCG meta in a while. Meta report from the August. What did they do? Regain? Sure. From August. All right. Yo, Yummy going insane. Dragon Shrine, sure. Maybe I'll show it later on stream. All right. So what did they send? It's Blue Eyes. It's bad Blue Eyes. They're discarding their entire hand. All right. I am confused. Is it just Magia? Okay, there's a Jet. Is Chill Rebellion, sure. Magnamid. I think I will okay, so it's Magnamid, they search. What do I know? I know wait, if I stop this, then they don't have anything. Yeah, like this doesn't trigger as well. Can special summon 1 Blue Eyes from the deck, the Jet. Sure. I have a Meow Mine in my hand. Is Lady Debug better? I think Lady Debug is better most. I know their entire hands. I just try to win here, right? What can they trigger? Oh, Magnamid. Yeah. Sure. Go for it. I will try to go for the big combo here. Do I get a Converter or a Secretary? I think I get a Secretary. Yeah. And just banish the Jet Dragon. Yeah, you add at the end of your turn. And they draw 1. Okay, that could be a problem. I hope this is nothing. We will find out soon enough. So Jet Dragon. You top decked an Ash Blossom. You got to be kidding me, dude. You got to be kidding me. In 50 cards. Great. Cool. I guess I'll meow mine. To banish, you know, slowly but surely banish their stuff. This is like one extra material, right? Princess. That, by the way, is so much bullshit, man. Oh, it bounces. Oh, I thought it banishes. I'm kind of screwed here, aren't I? I need to go for lethal. So what I will do is this. It's 4 materials. Wait, no. The secretary. Oh my god, this will be complicated as hell. Hey Sophia, how are you doing? Let me like get this lethal puzzle real quick. Are you winning? I think I am winning. Although my opponent had like incredible amounts of luck. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to be concentrated right now. I need to out one Jet Dragon, right? Because it's once per turn. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I have this. Okay. This makes it more complicated, unfortunately. Like that they top deck the Ash Blossom off the regained is peak. This triggers the princess. Use the effect of Bailings? No. This triggers their Jet Dragon. If they trigger it, that is. They do trigger it. That's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It is fine, funnily enough. Alright. Battle phase. Yeah, as I expected. And then we just attack, and then we attack, and it's over. Oh my god, dude. GG's. Melting in the heat, trying to find a way to shoot the sun. I think that's really hard, but tell me if you found a way. That sounds like a trigger for some like apocalyptic event in the movie, you know, where, you know, the guy is like, I'm gonna shoot the sun, and then he shoots the sun and everything, you know, hell breaks loose, and then there's like this guy, obviously from America, who tries to, you know, stop it. He looks good, kind of like a model, but he's 40 and has like 16 children. And then they, you know, do that, and the scientist sees the error of his ways, and they manage to, you know, stop it. The final is on like the Liberty statue, as it needs to be. Flo and Reese Rubina. All right, that's a banger pull. I will shave him and then just blow it up. Nobody can stop me. I get it. I get it. I get it. Flu. I mean, we're really like, flu is, I think, an option now, right? Unfortunately, flu sucks, but yeah, I I think I have almost everything. Flu. Wait. Flu, Wander. Yeah, okay. I'm missing Snell and Eaglin, and you need like one Eaglin, and multiple copies of Rubita aren't bad, I think, but besides that, it looks good. I still have to do synchro summons in the synchro cup. Yeah. That's why it's called the synchro cup. Yeah, no, dude, I have. Do you have a synchro deck in Maso? Do I? I don't know. I could check. I guess Speedroid. I think I kind of can play Speedroid. What is also synchro deck? I'm trying to think. What synchro decks are there? Like, most stuff I can do is like link based, right? This hand is truly something to behold. All right. The Buffalo. Yo, they're called Sky Striker. 100% they're not on Sky Striker. Something is telling me they're not playing Sky Striker. I think I want to special summon Fel here. Alright. I think that this card is Jaguar. Alright, alright. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, what? Oh, did I... I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I should have discarded Fox. I don't know why. It's just such a pain. You wonder why. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have discarded Foxy. I don't know why I didn't discard Foxy. I think you know, my head just stopped working, I guess. I guess I could Weasel here. Oh yeah, no, like I could have just, okay. Whatever. Alright. I'm just, you know, playing it badly. It's the heat. It's the heat, guys. It's the heat. Let's say it's the heat. It's the heat. Obviously, it's the heat. It's not me just playing badly. Sure, it isn't, right? Has to be the heat. My draws of Flame Buffalo are like really good now. Complaints about the heat? Yeah, surely it's the heat. It's not that I'm not like plays fire deck. I'm literally fault. I am fault, you know. I am fault. Yeah, true. If you can't handle the heat, if you can't handle me at my worst, the heat, then, you know, you don't deserve me at my best. My best is Link 4, Princess in the Graveyard, setting the roar, Ash Blossom my hand, and passing. That's my best. Yeah. Alright, they have 6 cards in hand. If it's Striker, I'm kind of screwed. I'm not gonna lie, but... It's bad striker. Sure, into the void. Into the void. Into the void. Wasn't that like lyrics from Don't Lose? I'm watching. I'm trying my best. I misplayed. Like, I don't know. Boo! Ultimate Slayer. Boo! Lame card. Lame card. Nobody likes that card. Wait, I can't stop it? Yeah, no, sure. I thought it stops everything, but apparently only monster effects. They're sending a beast. So they're not on striker? Oh, Garura to draw one. Alright, this is some cool stuff. Sure. Suffering from the... Surely it's the heat, not me being an idiot with the misplay. Surely it's gotta be the heat. Drones. Do I stop the... I think I pop, right? I think I pop. I think I pop, yeah. I swear to God if you have a call back. Yeah, sure, no problem. How are you doing, Blaze? You know, I'm sorry that you have to watch me play Salad, but you know, I think you're like 16 times better the deck than me, but yeah. You just woke up, I see. I think we'll lose, by the way. Kagari, what do you add back? Mecha drones. Yeah, you gotta add back the mecha drones. Is it Tempai? Wait, aren't they like... No, it's Striker, right? It's Striker. It's unironic Striker. Maneuver. Failings. Mecha drones. Okay. I mean, this isn't lethal yet. They could go for the SP here. Zeke, sure. Zeke banish my Raging Phoenix until the end of until the end phase, which sucks. Temp. It is Tempai. Can add one or set. All right. Like I could Ash Blossom here. Is there? No, I will let them do it. Yeah, I know it's got Striker Tempai. I swear to God. Incredible. 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 Now that was incredible. That was an instant classic. That one was for the ages. That one was for the ages. That one was good. That one was funny. That one was perfect. You know, if they like have like the extra yeah. Yeah. That was that. Oh my God. Okay, wait. I will change my setup. It's apparently too warm to run my normal setup. All right, I will search and I will like get the, you know, platform real quick. Man, I love Tempai. My favorite deck. All right, let's see how this goes. Tempai was a mistake 100%. Malice? I'm not playing against Malice. All right. Sorry, Opera. I'm still sick. I can't act in your play, Opera. I don't get that. I don't get that one, unfortunately. Yeah. So how is Yu-Gi-Oh meta right now? I don't know. It kind of sucks. It kind of is bad. I'm trying to like think of like reasons not to be like, but then again, I like this meta more than like the Snake Eyes meta that we had like for the last year. It's like much better, I feel like. I really hated the Snake Eyes meta. The worst thing about the Snake Eyes meta was like every second week, I swear to God, every second week, it's like new support for Snake Eyes and they get worse. It was just, you know, every time. By the way, like then they would like hit a card on the like in the deck. New cards would come out, the deck would be really good again. I freaking hated that. They have something. Unchain killing with opponent and elbows. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I do know that. I guess I don't need to trigger the fox here actually. Please hit something. I guess the aura was too much. I guess the aura, like, imagine the aura of not hitting with the card and then giving up. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of aura farming in like existence levels. I mean, it's a cool deck except for this. I saw this and I was like, yeah, they will have it in there. All right. Yami have a card that lets you synchro summon with your opponent, but can ignore the levels. You count it as an actual synchro summon. That's Yami's gimmick, right? So yes. Like nowadays, everything, yeah. Like I would count it as synchro. Like that's basically Yami's gimmick, right? Like we're now getting like double tuner synchros, so you know. That wouldn't be like a normal synchro summon as well, if you ask me. So yeah, I would count it. How good is Himmel? Himmel the hero? Discard one spell when your opponent link monster you control. I don't get like how they were like, you know what, let's give Sky Striker monsters in the main monster zone. I don't know how anybody thought that would work out, but burn Konami down, yeah. I think, I don't know if I like misread it, but they can like, I wasn't aware of like the killer tunes that they can like synchro summon turn 0. I read them, I was like, yeah, they're fine, but I don't think they will like move the needle. But like being able to do stuff turn 0, really strong as it turns out. But also I checked out the OCG meta, and Yami is like the most played deck after that K9 Mind Crystal. Which is crazy to me. Yeah, like we are getting more and more of like turn 0 stuff, but I'm kind of scared for the Masochist run, by the way, because that is like a type of like power creep. I don't know if I can deal with it. Special summon the Resonator. Doesn't roll kill this deck? Boner Archfiend, sure. Except of course if they have everything they want. But this is like bad, right? They only get like the Crimson Resonator here. Oh wait, I can Ash Blossom this, right? And I need to Ash Blossom it, or they plus all like 3 million times. Don't have it, dude. Please. You got to be kidding me. That's like... okay. This is a memento no use as to turn skip your opponent. I mean, you gotta understand that will always happen. Like every turn skip in the game will at some point get used, you know, it will just happen. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody like finds a way to, you know, turn skip the opponent using, I don't know, 2 scraps and 1 like the world at some point, you know. This is bad. I am kind of pissed about it. This is full setup, right? Because they just opened it. Alright. I don't know how much troll does here, but we will have to find out. Let me guess. Second Cult by the Grave. I think they have everything. That's a problem. Zavada used without the archetype support? I'm not surprised. Okay, so they even had the Vision Resonator in hand. Their hand's pretty good. That sucks a lot. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Really? You're doing that? Alright. Okay, they can't add with this one. Resonator call. Is it the 9? It's the 9, dude. I'm fucking screwed. Oh, they increased the level. Alright, it's a 12, I guess. My hand sucks. Like, I don't know how to deal with this. Oxilla. Why? Why? Why did you Oxilla? Why did you Oxilla? What was the quick effect there? I mean, I'm getting rid of this card. That's easy, but... Banish this card instead, alright. We're gonna banish it at this card. Alright, so the first play is this one. Bye bye Bozo. I could steal this one, but I think like getting Roar up is more important. And I will like relink it. Yeah, I get that they are probably on RDA Centurion, but like Oxilla doesn't do anything here. That's why I'm like, that's why I was surprised basically. So how does this interaction work? Is this isn't a monster, right? Yeah, this isn't a monster, so it should I should be able to pop the card, right? Is MD lagging? Yeah, kind of. Alright, I should have enough to stop stuff, right? I don't know how long I can stop them for, but I can stop them. There's at 1 Fiend Tuner. Yeah, so they're gonna add a tuner. I'm not sure if I can like win here. Like MD's lagging, right? yeah, here. I'm trying to think. All right, so this is if they control synchro, they don't. They can activate this one. All right, let's see what they do. You're not controlling a synchro monster. What does Yuva Loop do? And shit. They could do it. Yeah. Wake up, Centurion. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for, you know, the activation and then pop it. All right, sure. Add one Fiend Tuner, sure. I need to be like wary of Wake Up Centurion. This is the only tuner they have, right? I need to let it go through. I can't win against Centurion Engine, so I will let it go through. That's fine. We're gonna do this. It negates it. Yeah, I know that they get the replacement. But I needed to stop that. Okay. We're gonna destroy Skirt. Okay. Okay, so we're still surviving here. Which is, you know, important. End phase. Alright, let's see. Secretary. I guess might as well. Special it. Let's get the DPE back. Alright. Can I steal something? That would be good. Okay. What can you even do here? Chaos Hunter. Alright, I could like link climb here, right? I think I can like easily link climb here actually. Yeah. Lina coming in clutch. Again. Alright. I could steal the card. I can't, but it's fine. We'll just try to go for as much stuff as we can. Do I need to do math? I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to. Do they have like any type of protection? No. 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 During your main phase. Okay. So I can't just combo. I think I have lethal. I think. It's 5-6. I think I have lethal, yeah. It's this, and then I'm sorry, I need to think there. Sorry that I can't like talk too much right now. Alright, we set. Then we search for our spell. Will. I think they disconnected. Oh, they didn't. Then this guy. Zelantis. I'm pretty sure this is over. All right, Zelantis. This dude. And then this dude. Okay, I think we have it. This should be like more than enough. Okay. Then trigger the Raging Phoenix. How much is it? Like 12k? Alright, GG's. I will give like DP an attack because, you know, DP did like basically won the game. I think it's lethal, right? Yeah. GG's. Add for water. Thirsty. Makes sense. I have to against Nemrelia and against Sword Soul. I see. Man. Alright. I think. Yeah, they're just on. I really hate that they're playing it like this. I don't know if it's like that efficient. I think I'll take the turn 7 turn replay. I think. Let me get my pack first real quick. Because, you know, that's important to me. To, you know, get shiny. Get that serotonin up and going. To be like, oh man, I love Troposphere. Ooh, Troposphere. It makes me go mad, man. Makes me go crazy. Troposphere. Oh man, another dot. Maybe it's Kashira Ogre or Moonmirror. Imagine if it is. Alright, we got an SR. Argenix tuning, blah blah blah. Toy Tank, a second one. That one goes hard. Vampire Sorcerer and Blue Eyes Twinburst Dragon. I already have this card, which is even crazier. Okay. Let me check out, like, how many toys do I have? toy tank related cards. I even have 3 of these. That's crazy. I didn't know that I had 3 of those. That's insane. These are SRs, by the way. All right. The Master Duel is lagging, right? I'm not insane. You play Synchro Cup. We're taking the 7-turn one. Okay. Let's check out the replay real quick. Snow Wabbit. Alright. Moye. If my girl and Moye are both drowning, I show you Ashra. Special summon token, get Shishao, get the level 6 and draw a card. Get a Moye. Hold up. What? This card, get the guy we need to nip here. That makes sense. Banish. We shoot up. Alright. Couldn't have we like done at least something? Alright, beat over the token. Alright. Next time Nemralia game? Yeah. Alright. Moye! That's the same turn. That's the same turn. Alright. Do they play an 11? Normally they don't. Ash Blossom, the special summon, they end their phase. Couldn't they like link off and then link 2? Or am I insane? The bounce the hero with the Vishnu. Alright, Maxi. I love the roads. Shishao. You draw. You get that guy. That guy. Maybe I could play Blackwing, kinda. Cheng Ying. Attack, attack. We still survive. And now we will learn why you don't play into Maxi. Alright, we draw. The guy sent. They banish Serenir, get rid of Vishuda, that makes sense. Special, mill 2, and then Horde Red Archfiend Abyss, negate, bounce that guy, then the 6 extends as far as I know. Banish, and the free, what is it called? Assault Dragon, I think the Assault Dragon, alright. Get the Ghost Ogre as a wall, I guess. Because we didn't have anything else. I think we only have like 1 Omni. And there's Santa Clausing. That's Ataya. We banish Vishuda. They do have a second Ecclesia, alright. Oh, true, this has an on-field effect. Now they have 2 tuners and they lose. That was fun. True, I always forget that like that card has an on-field effect. Thanks for the replay, that one was fun. Alright. Good. Now check me out. How high up are we? Alright, we only need like 2 more wins for Plat 2. And Plat 2 is like closer to Diamond 5 than Plat 3. Crazy, I know. Maybe they just give up. Pal, just give up. Come on, pal. What to do? Oh, I see, yeah. I guess Buffalo, yeah, Buffalo is the play here. They have Maxi in hand. Lancia, yeah, sure. Nothing better than seeing a Lancia on turn 1. And something, you know, that would be good for them. I think I'd rather play into, you know, triple tack than to just throw away the Lancia. I'm gonna be honest. This never feels good, you know. Imperm, sure. I don't love it, but you know what they say. I also don't hate it. I need to draw a salad card. That is indeed a salad card. Oh, do you want to see a fun play? Check it out. I will Lancia them on their turn. Alright. They might have an Ibira, I guess, at some point. Yeah, I can, like, Lancia them now. Which is pretty fun. I think I could relink in some instances here. How can I relink? If I guess I could, but do I need to? I don't think so. Like, all right. I'm just gonna Fusion Destiny. And just hope, I guess, but... And, you know, I obviously don't care about Lancia, so I will just shotgun it. It's not my card anyway. Alright. You can call by your own card if you want. That doesn't work. That was a joke. Alright, so 4 cards. Poor boy told me this play. I was like, true, you can do it on the field. Myriologic Aggregator for the extra Zeal. DP, then I will pop DP to pop to X. Yeah. No. Unfortunately, it isn't Malice. If it were Malice, it would have been hilarious. This card is everything. Starter, Extender, Board Breaker. Alright, I don't know if we can win against Ryziel, to be honest. With this setup. They got Sword, right? Sword Ryziel. They still need to normal. They could get Star and really screw me over. So they have Sword, right? And Sword adds... Oh my god. In your field or graveyard? Oh my god, alright. Sword adds as well, right? Sword adds from the deck, I think. Cannot one light Pyro. They have a normal... I think this is over. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. Maybe I can pop the dual drive. In some weird world. It's Ice Ryziel. No, dude, this shit's over. Like, Raigeki doesn't do anything. That's it. Like, okay, Star Ryziel triggers. You can set 1, and I need to use my pop here. You know, because this deck is a deck that is existent. It exists. Yeah, cross. They trigger cross. They don't trigger it, they activate it, rather. Okay. Overlay for dual drive. They activate Dual Drive. Is it lethal? They attach one to Dual Drive. They add 2 Ryzeal cards. Is it enough? I do still have some stuff left, so. The problem is like the mirror logic, I feel like. What does Plasma Hole do again? Destroy them, then you can attach. Dude, this shit's so absurd. Like, reading the Ryzeal cards just makes me sick. Can they go into Detonator? Hold up. They used every name, right? Can they go into Detonator? Can they? Oh, of course. We also opened the plugin. They don't have a normal now. Obviously. What was I even thinking? Like obvious, like beginner mistake to believe that. Okay, that detonating guy. That's a mere logic. They put 2 back, draw 1. So they have a destroy, then they have 3 more destroys, and they have a negate. And the second negate. Oh my god, dude. And they drew a triple tuck, because of course they did. Is it? It's enough for lethal. I can't believe this. Of course they did. Of course they drew. Of course. But of course. Yeah, what can I say, dude? Let me guess, they play 1 plugin as well. I don't know. I think Detonator is fine. I think cards are allowed to be good. Like, it doesn't do anything crazy. You know? I think, I personally think Detonator is allowed to be good. Personally. But, yeah, the one-off. I mean, they could have searched it anyway. It's not as if they can't search it, right? They would have searched it instead of the Plasma Hole. Yeah. Alright. You know, also, once per chain is like for negates most of the time, right? Because, like, destroying isn't as good as, like, negating, right? Or rather, negate destroying. I think, like, the really obnoxious thing about Detonator isn't even its effect, it's just that it has protection. You know, it has protection for some reason. Why did we send the Dual Drive? No, I can't out this. Not with this hand, at least. Nice. By the way, if somebody thinks I have an agenda, I have no agenda. I'm not playing Ryzeal. Like, not on my private, not here. Not in the TCG. How high are the costs for Ryzeal? What did I said it? Card market, let me check. I think it isn't top of the meta anymore, right? Ryzeal, let's see. Yo, you can build Ryzeal now in the TCG. Hold up, this looks good. Hold up. I could build Ryzeal. Yeah, I mean, it is a good card. That's not a question. It's just I don't think this is like the worst thing. I think Rizal Cross is a worse card than honestly speaking, Cross is a worse card than Detonator, if you ask me personally. Maybe I'll build Rizal. Like, this card is dumb, dude. Like, I hate this card. I hate this effect, honestly. Like, it's a monster negate on resolution, you know? Like, on resolution. That's pretty crazy, if you ask me. You know what? Let's go next. We're not winning against this. Yeah, I think Rise of Cross is, like, much worse than Detonator. Like, as a card in the archetype. It's just, you know, it kind of breaks the rules of the game in a way, I feel like. I mean, sure, you know, like, the card text is, like, important and, like, the most important thing. And if it states what it does, then it states what it does. But it's genuinely, like, being like, no, I'm gonna negate you on resolution, so you can't, like... Chain is really good. Let's be honest. I'm gonna start with a circle. Can I discard the Falco? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna get Spinny. Lady Debug. Lady Debug into the Meow Mine. Alright, Bailings. They are on board breakers. I guess Meow Mine to like dump it. I should have backup secretaries actually, now that I think about it. Meow Mine is like better on like an empty board. I should have discarded the Spinny, by the way. Alright. The Cerulean what was Cerulean Skyfire again? Cerulean Skyfire. Cerulean. What? Oh my god, I can type. Cerulean. Okay, Cerulean. Wait, what? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. All right, let's get the pack. But yeah, no, Rizal is good. I think it isn't even like it's like a really good archetype. Also, they're still missing like the Twilight Twins, right? Which will like make the deck better. I see, I see. But you know, you cannot negate with Rizal Cross, but you probably know that, right? Like Super Poly will go through. Because it's only monsters, but it's still a really good effect. But yeah. But yeah, I think like from like the good decks in the last, I think 1.5 years, I'm gonna be honest, Rizal feels like the least worst of the bunch. Like, it just setups like a good board, does it efficiently, and then, you know, they have to interact with you. That doesn't, for me, it doesn't feel like too bad. It is really good though, and they can like play through anything. That's for sure, but Do I search here? I would discard the roar. I guess I don't. So I can like stand. What are you thinking about? Imperm? Imperm would be bad, right? Yeah, Imperm would be bad. I guess I have to. Yeah, it's Imperm. I guess I should have searched. Like, for the possibility that exactly that happens. Alright, no Ash. Alright. Okay. Do you have a second Imperm, dude? Okay. I mean, my hand's good. I can, like, dodge with the... I can dodge the Nibiru with the DP and destroy something. Negate, destroy with the back row. So we should be fine. This card is like the best card in Salad, if you ask me. It's insane. I think I will dodge that. It will. This is majorly sussy. Like, if my opponent were to do this, I would be like, why are they doing that? Because, you know, I want to dodge my own Nibiru. Okay, so they had 2 Imperms in hand. They have 4 cards in hand. We don't know their archetype. Maybe they're like football. By the way, I played Draco Tail. Draco Tail is so fun. Like, I played some Draco Tail. It's not like super like expensive. I was like, maybe I'll build Draco Tail. Draco Tail is so fun. Like, they can play turn 0 too. That's pretty. Oh, it's 6 Sam. Like, they're not dodging them. Alright, Xian. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. I can't nib now. Alright. I can't Nibiru now. Great. I'm done. This sucks. If it wouldn't have been this card, I would have been fine. What did they add? Dude. I'm gonna go next. They will like take forever. Oh my god. That's like the one freaking thing that chain blocks me, dude. And then, you know, yeah, whatever. Makes sense. Yeah, you're right. It makes sense. Oh my god, I'm so... Okay. I don't want to watch 6 Sam, I'm sorry. Alright. My hand is ass too, great. sure. Is it? No, right? Okay. I don't get people like discarding the card. I don't get it. Like, sure, if your opponent has turns your play, you stop them, but not really actually, now that I think about it, but you know. Why? Like, you could discard the card later. Really cool about like Draco Tail, by the way. You can use like the fusion effect with the hand traps in your hand. That's pretty cool as well. Yeah, Draco Tail is cool. I'll test out Ryzeal today, which is crazy. Why is Ryzeal so like? It isn't like costly at all. It seems like. All of these get like reprinted. Where's Detonator? Oh. What's happening, by the way? It's Exodia? Great. Palm Ryzeal. Detonator, ultra rare. But that one's in Japanese. Where is Detonator in English? Here. 90 cent! For a Detonator. Alright. Can I even out this? Maybe if they misplay. Yeah, Ryzeal is really costly, actually. Really cost efficient, not costly. That's like the exact other. We're getting an Azure Rune and an Exodia, I guess. And they have the Ankh in hand. I can use Foxy. The thing is, they can. I guess I need to like bait them out by Dark Magician. What? What? Okay. Sing Engine, sure. This one adds another golem, I guess. Heart. Oh yeah, true. Discard the heart guy. That one is good against things that are level 8, which we won't be that concerned with. What? Why are you super polying your own board? What is happening? Okay. Like, that's obnoxious. But no, but they can't activate Ankh now, right? I mean, they could, but they need to shuffle this one back. What is happening? Like, this one needs to go back now. So they minus for themselves. I don't know if I can win, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. Sure. Okay. The thing is, like, Sanctuary needs to go through, right? Shiny button, apparently. Okay, so realistically, I need Sanctuary to go through to be able to do anything, right? Okay, I'll normal summon Foxy. I'm not triggering Foxy. I hope they do this. Yeah. I want to scare them. All right, hold up, wait. I don't need this one to go through. Card Falco. You're gonna flip, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is a problem. I guess I can Sanctuary and maybe they get like scared. I mean, I misplayed. I should have like special Cyber's Converter first. I had it in mind, but then I like was like, oh, a shiny button. It was on me. Yeah, I'm done. Unfortunate. Yeah, I shiny buttoned it. This is a bot, man. How fast was that reaction, please? But yeah, I should have specialed and then gone for the other guy. But then again, like, what do I do like with a Link one? They -4'd themselves and it wasn't enough. Yeah. What can you do? I mean, it didn't matter, thankfully, but like I lost anyway. Maybe they would have gotten more scared with the 3-link up. Maybe. Yeah, but besides that. It wasn't a bot, I just got mad, you know. Just maybe it was a bot, who knows. I will just fall loss here. Ash Blossom it. Come on, ash it. Ash it. Perfect. Perfect. Good job. Called by? No. That one and phase, that's probably. I hope they kill the roach soon. I hope for that like every second day, but it never happens, so I wouldn't bank on it. Deck Jaguar. I will keep these two like a secret. Search. Confirm. Ash. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I don't know if I would Ash. Then again, I should have probably waited, right? Mir. Discard Spinny. I could like shuffle back Spinny. I guess I need to like. Yeah, let's do it this way. Yeah. I'll get the... Wait, it's even the Feet Blossom. Ah, Bloss, yeah. I'm so close. I'm so close to relinking. I'm so close to relinking. Okay, thankfully they just gave it. What were they on, by the way? I'm interested. Sword Soul. Yeah, it was. Maybe it was Blackout, actually. It was just a bait. That's also a possibility. If it were like Judgment, I would have known. Let's put it that way. Judgment, I would have known pretty quickly. Have to eat, yeah. Have a nice meal. Thank you for being here. If the game would load, you know, and then okay, thank you. Small indie company Konami, not having enough servers or whatever this is. But then again, you know, like stuff can happen that they can't control. Like if like something burns, right? For instance, and Konami can't do anything. Yo, catch of the day. I think I already, yeah, I have one. What was I missing? I think I'm missing the top end of Gonkan ship, right? You have to like, talking about food, you have to play like the sushi ship at some point. And I'm missing like, I think I need multiples is the problem. And I need like at least one of the SR boats. How is Gonkan ship such a base archetype, man? So based. All right, let's see. All right. Rough. I guess I'll discard the mirror. I guess I'll discard nothing. I can end on SP at least, so I will do that. Give them one draw. Yeah. And then lands. But I can't lance yet. Yeah, okay. If I lance your Little Knight doesn't work. It depends. I need to Little Knight first, then Lancia. Because if I'm not doing that, I am a hero lives, sure. So Lancia does something against the deck. So there's that. Sure. They at Paris, I guess. Yeah, okay. I always forget what the text is on the freaking card. On the Vision Hero, if it's like a hero monster or a Vision Hero. I think it's a Vision Hero. And I need to get rid of these anyway, so... Let's see. Let's see if it's correct. I always forget the text, though. I think I need to wait for Vion, actually. Yeah, it needs to be a hero, okay? Okay, yeah, so I need to wait for Vion. Good to know. You know, I did the play correctly last time, I remember. And then I realized after, like, clicking through. But now, you know, now I have hopefully internalized it. Yeah. So that I know it. Okay. Sure. I need to banish this one. Banish this one and then... They are on Fiends with Engine anyway, I guess. Yeah, I think they win here, right? Their contact. Oh my god, guys, it's Dark Contact. What are they getting here? Darkest Night? Sure. They still have a normal. Vernal Divisor. 2-8. Is this buff? Yeah. It's not enough though. So they got a Neos. That's it. Alright. That's, I think, the worst top deck that I could have gotten. Alright. The thing is, this is lethal. I can't do shit. I guess Little Knight and Prey. Like, I thought about like trading in, but that's like lethal. I guess hope to hit like a choke point. I think. Well, yeah, okay, they're not dumb. Unfortunately, they're not dumb. They're like, if I play into anything, I lose, so I will just go battle phase and take the lethal. What can I even have down back there, right? Yeah. I mean, I had to try for it, right? That's like the one out that I had is they do something dumb, play into a choke point, and then I win. And then I like can stop them from like winning one more turn, right? And then hope that my next top deck is good. I have enough stuff, I can just maxi here. I don't need to take the triple attack. Sure. My favorite counter to maxi. Full loss. Okay. I'm under full loss. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. That one. That two. Is it just freaking lab? Lab could be a problem. Mistake. Man. Alright. Lady. I need like a free extender here. Birch. They don't have a trap, right? Alright. That is unfortunate. Well, let's see what happens here. Okay, only 2 cards left here. Drill Beam? It's a Blue Eyes, alright. So the cool thing about this is, I can like Fusion Destiny here. I swear to God, it's the last card. No, it can't be. Like, this can also be Drill. It could be a Majesty, I guess, but do we really care about the Majesty? Mistake will do some work here, I'm pretty sure. It could be a cult buy, I guess. Yeah, that was... Wait, that means they were like Giga Bricked. By the way. Right, their hand was like just bricks, it looks like. I guess, yeah. Yeah, they were just Giga Bricked for some reason. What is this? You're finished in Blue Eyes? I don't know, dude. I don't know if I would play You're Finished. I think You're Finished. Probably not good in Blue Eyes. I'm gonna be honest. Probably not. Probably shouldn't be playing that brick. It would be funny if the last card was You're Finished, and if they bricked on it. Moon Mirror. Come on, Moon Mirror. I need a new pair of shoes. Magical Merchant is an SR. You're crazy. You're crazy, Konami. You're so crazy. You're so quirky, Konami. You're so crazy. Magical Merchant is an SR. Is ASR, sorry. Is ASR? That's insane. Magical Merchant is ASR. I mean, it's good in sealed. And in like... And it's in a master pack, by the way. In GOAT, I think it's fine. Yeah. It would be good if like the end of GOAT wouldn't be like the most power creep you had ever seen up until that point, but I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's even played, so it's like good. But oh boy, okay, I'm gonna get ashed here. I hope that the mistake is good enough. I have Maxi, I think. All right, let's play the game. Does this go through? Does Fusion Destiny go through? No. Sure. I don't care for a 1-for-1. It could have been a real card as well, right? So that could have been a real card as well. So if they have axed and they mirror logic, I can mistake them, right? They have imperm. Alright. There's no way they disconnected, right? They're just gonna, like, keep us in this game, I guess, forever. Because they're, like, on the McDonald's Wi-Fi. So why do we give up against DP? Maybe they just disconnected for real. That could have... That, you know, that can happen. People can actually disconnect in this game. They don't need to give up for it to be a disconnect. No, that's... Like, especially this deck would have won, right? Like, next turn. I think they actually disconnected. There's no way in hell that they didn't disconnect there. Alright, give me a barrier statue, please. Thank you for the barrier statue. Mind on air. Your opponent must play with their hand revealed. No, that's a card. You know what they should do, by the way? Like, unironically, they should, like, rarity... Do the Whiptail. Like, downgrade cards. I feel like. Oh, Whiptail. Wait, Whiptail's good. After damage calc. I think, like, most of the time, like, Zodiacs play Whiptail, right? The other effect, like, never came up, that I'm, like, the bunny effect, right? And I can, like, attack into defense position monsters and just banish them. So that would work. With Trident. I still would need a barrage, though. For the deck to be good. I am second, baby. Let's go. Then again, I think I want to convert this. What happened there? Into a real card. My laptop's still overheating. Oh, God, dude. I should, like, back up my files. Something's telling me my laptop will just, you know, die soon if this continues. Periodize. I think I'll troll here. Depends on what's added, I guess, but... Yeah, I think Blue Eyes kinda has problems with roll, yeah. Okay. This guy doesn't add, the Link 1 doesn't add. Sword Loss also doesn't add, so I'm not gonna use it. I mean, there's like stuff that they could do, but like if they have a wishes, that doesn't work. Are they like Y game bugging here? I have this setup again. I think they're like Y game bugging right now. Or they're thinking, that's also a possibility. But for the most part, right, they... Alright. This is only from grave, right? Not from hand. Oh, it's from hand as well. Alright. I thought it was only from graveyard. You can't be serious. Alright. That's bullshit. Like, that's full combo sometimes now. Okay, let's hope that they don't have the Maiden. All of these cards are on 2, so the chances aren't high. They can't field here as well. Okay, they get the blue eyes. I'm pissed about the Mausoleum, by the way. Alright. Like... I guess they could normal a Veiler here. That's a possibility. That's like... enough. They have enough level 1 tuners. That's it. Oh my god, let's go. Alright, the problem is my hand isn't good, but... I hope I can get like an Ash Blossom out of them or something. The search. I have an Ash, I have a Roar. This should be... And I have like a DP. This should be enough. Ash this, Ash this, Ash this. Yes! Okay, one last card. DPE pop the dragon. I would love to like put some damage in, but I cannot. I would love to get rid of the Mausoleum, but I guess this like gets some damage in, right? A normal like Loss or something next turn. Alright. So I have 3 points of interaction against free hand cards. It should be enough. They are not like loaded in the graveyard or anything, so... Alright. Let's see. Add 1 Primite cards from your deck to your hand, except reload. Is this a pop? I think this is better on a monster. I think I'm gonna DP here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna chain my Roar to my own card. I was so close to doing it. Alright. I guess they top deck the Lordly Load this turn. Because I think I would have started with Lordly Load last turn. I guess, you know, then Imperial Rise wouldn't have worked, but... Alright, we win. Okay. Or we're really... Yeah, this is lethal. Maxi? It has to be Maxi or Whaler. It's probably Whaler actually. Which makes it even weirder that they didn't normal it. Alright. I want to see the PNG. Yo, look at the PNG. Alright. Yeah, it's lethal. It probably was Whaler, I think. It can't be Fallout. It's Whaler or Maxi. Yeah, Blue Eyes is so, like, easy. I guess I said Ryzeal, but Blue Eyes is also, like, really not obnoxious to deal with. I think it's, like, a fair deck, right? It doesn't feel like, yeah, oh my god, I need to play against Blue Eyes, and I will hate my life, and, you know, like, it's pretty chill playing against Blue Eyes for the most part. You know, my first problem is going on Reddit, you know, but I was, like, checking Reddit when the deck was, like, meta, and everybody was bitching, and I'm like, dude, like, Snake Eyes literally is, like, right there. Cards from the Sky. Sure. Like, that's the worst card in the meta right now. This is pretty nice. I like this one. Like, it does something. Eastler would ever come and, you know, be like, hey, how are you doing? Then we build the deck. We have now, like, 3 of these. Man. Yeah, let's get the missions. Okay, let's win one more. I think winning one more is a good, like, directive, if you ask me. Alright. Do I rank up? I do rank up if I win this. Oh, lose and you lose a rank. Let me go first. Perfect. Okay, let's hope they're so demoralized they will just instantly give up. Let's hope that. This is one of the hands of all time. Boo. Alright. I guess Chaos Hunter does something sometimes. Ash. Alright, no Ash. I guess let's set the rage. Maybe there's, like, some possibility that it is needed. Alright. 6 cards in the hand. I have, like... Is it Keshira? It's Tier. Alright, that's a problem. Alright. I don't know a whole lot, but I hope this is good enough. Alright. Kalpa? Alright. Like, no normal summon left here. No tier cache. They don't seem to be able to extend, like, from the information that we know right now. Grief. Rhino, send Rhino. Sure. Special Rhino. I don't know if I would, like, chain tier cache. Maybe they're playing around Chaos Hunter, that would have worked there, funnily enough. I'm dead, by the way. I'm dead, unfortunately. I know the deck. I don't need to. I guess I could have popped the back row. That would work. I guess I should have popped the back row, then I would have had, like, a defensive measure. Yeah, it's just Kish. I don't know. I don't like this in here, but I guess you can play it. I know a lot of people do, but I don't know if I like it in tier. All right. I guess I don't know if I would play the unicorns. Fenrir kind of makes sense, right? Because you can search for tier cache if you need to. You can like it port breaks a bit. Please be Malice. Please let me Lancia you. It has been a long time since I have seen this card. I guess Lancia. They need to like banish stuff. So it could be good. Delta of Invitation. Why is this card that you are, by the way? I know it's good, but I know that it's good, but in a way, I would have loved to play the card, and it's like really costly. It's freaking this deck anyway, so. Transaction rollback, alright, that makes sense. And special token. Okay. What? Why would you reload? Why are you even playing reload? Okay, this is scary, right? Because they have rollback. I can't believe that they drew into anything. I think I need to get like an extender. I might even discard the Ash. I think I'm gonna start with Lady Debug. I think I'm gonna get Mir because they might destroy it, right? Okay. Okay, so thankfully I can do stuff, but hello Extra Link, how are you doing? Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? Let me think real quick. I guess I need to discard the Ash. Trying to get back into it. I see. Do I maybe go for early? I guess I go for early. So which deck do you like playing? Let's get rid of this one. I guess I can like put this into the back row. Oh, I cannot. True. Then yeah, I can't. I straight up can't. Because I cannot use the princess. Ah, you played Regunity? I see. Ah. Okay. I hate when they get skill drain. Okay. I hope the rest are duds. Link Spider. Okay. I will keep early on board, I guess. Link. Okay. Little Knight is negated. I guess they trigger Outlich, send... They send Delta, alright. Yeah. Can add this card, alright. Interesting. So have you been playing Master Duel again? Another Outlich. Not that does anything, but... Okay, early trigger. Okay. I guess I'll do it. So, you know, I have like one extra material. Yeah, I know it's negated, but... That's so weird that they did that. Alright. What do you have? Alright. I need a fire monster here. I mean, it could be a fire monster. It doesn't work. Alright, I go Celestial. Go Celestial. Wicked doesn't do it. This is so obnoxious. I guess I could like beat over Little Knight. I am kind of screwed here. All right. I might just send the princess. What can I go into? Little Knight. This sucks, man. All of these options suck. All right. This is, you know, the cold play. All right. The Delta just works, right? I guess they need to... They have a second Outlich. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so much. No, I've been using Next and Ito. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. Can you play like Master Duel format in Ito? I'm not sure. Not that, you know, most of the time people don't, but... Okay, I think I'm done, man. My draws kind of suck. Outlich sent the second transaction roll back. Okay. Outlich sent my princess, I guess. Draw 2, alright. Sure. Ghost meets girl. Great! Ghost meets girl. Great. Great. Ghost meets girl. That's fun. With the transaction roll back in the graveyard, by the way. If you don't know why I gave up there, it's because of the transaction roll back in the graveyard. That sucked. That was so unfortunate. I have like so much stuff that could out all of that stuff, but didn't get it, and then I lost, you know. If I at least could have gotten like, I don't know, like another fire, I would have been fine, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. I think this hand's good enough to be able to combo. So you've been testing Dragunity, or are you like testing different decks right now? Turn change. I am. I guess I could like discard full loss. Because it's like stranded in my hand anyway. So they said 2. It is in judgment. Alright, I hope they ash this, right? I want to draw out an ash here. Yeah. They're letting me. I don't need to foul yet. Unfortunately, I can't like use foul to chain block on the Veilings, but I will special the foul here. Yeah. I think they have imperm. At least an imperm. It could be drill beam as well. Yeah, I need to play it like this, unfortunately. Okay, so I got rolled. Let's see. Imperm, yeah. As expected. This is fine if they don't have Ash in hand. I haven't normaled yet, I realize. The problem is like Troll is in the fire. And it can't become a fire. If I had Almirage though, they have Ash. God damn it, dude. Oh, they don't. Alright. I could link these two off, by the way. But then again, I think I'd rather have a Droll. Yeah. Alright. I swear to God. Was a cross out, alright. Okay, so Princess doesn't block me anymore. I might be able to claw it back with the Droll. Sometimes. They only have 3 cards in hand. And testing their Unity. Okay, I see. Don't draw Dragon Ravine. Really? I thought it was really easy to get Dragon Ravine with Dragunity. But maybe you need to open it actually in that deck. I don't know. Okay, let's get our deck. What were they on, by the way? It is that it's okay. I see. I see. All right. Let's get the pack. If you like, we're doing a challenge here. If you don't know, Canopic Protector. This is a good card. Like it quite a lot. Farfa. Is that a Farfa reference? YouTuber. And Pteranodon. It actually is a Farfa reference. See, I see what you did there, Konami. Farfa, pop the baby. It's absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Alright, like most games I can play 3 copies of Dragon Ravine on the same turn. Ah, I see. You play multiples. I didn't know that Dragon Ravine wasn't like once per turn. You know, normally they just use Dragon Ravine once. Dragon. Where is it? Oh my god. Ravine. Here. Yeah, once per turn. Yeah, I get it. Normally they just search for it, send one dragon. That's why what most people do. This Drag Unity, yeah, it's an old deck. You can tell by the fact that it almost has no hard ones. All right. Oh my god, is that a Farfa reference? It's crazy. It's a Farfa reference. I guess. Okay, let's do the summary for today. What did we get? Nothing too cool, really. Frozen Fitzgerald. That's such a funny name. All right. So yeah, basically the challenge is I start out with 5 master packs. Oh yeah, we got Rubina. With 5 master packs, and every time I win, I open up a new pack, and that's basically how I built my decks. All right. And if you don't know the challenge, that is. All right. So today we got Rubina. That's a banger. Cool. Then we got Burst. We got a second toy tank, which also is really good. Frozen Fitzgerald, which I don't know what it does. Gunkan, I did get a good rare, right? There was like some good rares that I got today. I don't remember specifically which ones though. I think I got like Whiptail, which is good. Whiptail is a card that I got. The third Wimburst is the one that moves the needle, as everybody knows. Rank up magic first doesn't do anything. This card probably is good. Getting a second copy of. Magical Merchant, for some reason, is an SR. Now you know. I can't believe that I have 2 copies of this card. A Canopic Protector is really good, actually. Then we got Farfa and Pteranodon. I can't say the name, but yeah. Popping the baby. It is really cute. That's for sure. But yeah. Alright. To make the move that I'm halfway there to build a Dragon Link deck. That sounds like a natural evolution, yes. That sounds like something that might happen, not on purpose. That's the outro chat. Thank you for being here. We'll be back on Saturday. I will check out some card spoilers before we go, and yeah, and I guess talk a bit about like what we're gonna do the next few days. All right, let's do a card spoiler. Let's. Oh my god. Okay. Should not be get 4 negates on turn 1. I don't know. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh is so broken. I believe if you try hard enough, most decks can get like 4 negates turn 1. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh is so broken nowadays. It makes sense, but yeah, like efficiency on how you get your stuff, etc. That's like important, right? Like every deck at this point can build like the dumbest board you've ever seen. All right. Queen of the Blazing Domain. Or no, not every deck, but a lot of decks. Level 9, Dark Pyro, effect monster. 3k attack, 2-5 defense. I think this is a TCG exclusive. Yes, it is. Cannot be destroyed by card effect. If this card is in your hand, you can target up to 2 cards you control, important, including a spell trap. Destroy them. If you do, special summon this card. If you destroy 1 card, return this card to the hand during the end phase of your next turn. If you destroy 2, this card gains this effect. It's a Macrocosmos. So people are talking like it's a floodgate. It's good in decks that want to destroy stuff. It's good in decks that can search for it. I'm not sure if Ashen can search for it. People are talking about it in Ashen, but isn't it like kind of fine in like what's the deck called? Fire Kings as well. Maybe I'm insane. Like you can't even target your field spell. But no, it isn't good because it's a macro, right? So I guess you could play it in Ashen. But you know, this card will be played if you can search for it and if you can like pop cards from your deck and you know don't need a graveyard, it will be good. You could, I think, play it in Malice if you really want to. Oh, never mind. It's only opponent's graveyard. Sorry, I misread that. So you could play it in Fairy Kings. Yeah. What are people saying? Dimensional Fissure? Is it Dimensional Fissure? Yeah, it's a Dimensional Fissure. Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool artwork. It's a cool card. This one will be coming soon. Are you think you're normal? Yeah. Like it's as I like. Could even probably play like Fiendsmith in that deck if you really wanted to. But yeah, not that surprised about it actually. As insane as it sounds, like Yu-Gi-Oh is so broken, you know. All right. Okay. So I want to thank you very much for watching. We'll be back not tomorrow. Tomorrow I will upload I will publicize the VOD of this stream. We'll be back on Saturday. I think the normal time actually, and next week will be pretty normal. I think from the schedule wise. Extralink, thank you for following, and yeah, I think I'll rate somebody, and yeah, and then we'll be back at some point. That's on Saturday, I think, the normal time. But yeah, that is to be seen. And with Masochist, next week I think we'll be playing like Shadowburst again, but this week, unfortunately, I don't have that much time. Alrighty then. Have a lot of fun. I'll see you around. And up until then, bye.